Listen closely, young man, for I am about to unveil the hidden truths that lie within the depths of your psyche. The great Carl Jung, a master of the human mind, has left us with profound wisdom that can transform your very existence. Are you prepared to confront the darkness within and emerge as a true man? In the realm of masculine power, there exists a delicate balance between desire and restraint. The shadow side, that which we often deny and suppress, holds the key to our greatest potential. Embrace it, for it is through acceptance of our whole selves that we truly become men. Consider the concept of the shadow, that dark mirror of our conscious selves. It is not to be feared, but understood and integrated. Within its murky depths lie the seeds of your true power. The lustful thoughts you push away, the aggressive impulses you deny. These are not your enemies, but the very essence of your masculine energy. But heed this warning. To simply indulge these impulses is the path of the weak. True strength lies in acknowledging them, understanding their source, and channeling them towards noble pursuits. The great men of history knew this secret well. Take, for example, the brilliant Nikola Tesla. He understood that his sexual energy was a powerful force, one that could be redirected towards his groundbreaking inventions. By abstaining from physical intimacy, he harnessed that primal energy and transformed it into electrical marvels that changed the world. Or consider the spiritual giant, Mahatma Gandhi. His practice of brahmacharya, or sexual abstinence, was not merely a moral choice, but a conscious decision to transmute his vital energy into the power that fueled his nonviolent revolution. These men recognized a fundamental truth, that potency and desire are intrinsically linked. The very force that drives you towards women is the same force that can propel you to greatness. But it must be mastered, not squandered. Now, you may ask, how can I achieve this mastery? The answer lies in Jung's concept of individuation, the process of becoming your true, authentic self. It begins with acceptance. Accept your desires, your lustful thoughts, your aggressive impulses. Do not push them away or pretend they don't exist. Acknowledge them, face them head on. But acceptance is merely the first step. The next is to understand the source of these impulses. They arise from the collective unconscious, that vast reservoir of human experience that we all share. Your attraction to women is not merely a personal whim, but a manifestation of the anima, the feminine aspect within every man. By recognizing the anima, you can begin to relate to women not as objects of desire, but as reflections of your own inner feminine. This shift in perspective is transformative. It allows you to see beyond the physical and connect on a deeper, more meaningful level. Yet, do not mistake this for weakness. The integration of the anima does not diminish your masculinity, it enhances it. A man who understands and honors both his masculine and feminine aspects is a man of true power. This brings us to Jung's concept of the self, the totality of your being, both conscious and unconscious. As you work towards integrating your shadow and honoring your anima, you move closer to realizing your full potential as a man. But be warned, this journey is not for the faint of heart. It requires courage to face your darkest impulses, to confront the parts of yourself that society has taught you to shame. Yet, it is through this confrontation that true growth occurs. Consider the archetype of the hero, another of Jung's profound insights. The hero's journey is not one of constant victory, but of facing trials and overcoming obstacles. Your struggle with lust and desire is part of this heroic journey. Each time you choose conscious restraint over mindless indulgence, you grow stronger. Now, let us address the practical application of these concepts. When you feel the pull of lust, do not immediately act upon it, nor should you repress it. Instead, observe it. Where does it come from? What deeper need is it expressing? Perhaps it's not merely about physical gratification, but a longing for connection, for validation, for power. By understanding the root of your desires, you gain the ability to choose how to respond. This is the essence of Jung's idea of active imagination, engaging with your unconscious thoughts and impulses in a conscious, intentional way. Remember, young man, that your relationship with women is a reflection of your relationship with yourself. As you learn to honor and integrate all aspects of your psyche, you will naturally relate to women with greater respect, understanding, and genuine connection. The path of the conscious man is not one of denial or indulgence, but of transformation. Like the alchemists of old, you must learn to transmute the base metal of your primal urges into the gold of wisdom and self-mastery. In conclusion, embrace your shadow, honor your anima, and embark on the hero's journey of self-discovery. The road may be challenging, but the rewards are beyond measure. For in mastering yourself, you'll master your world. Now go forth, armed with this knowledge, and become the man you were always meant to be. The power lies within you. It is time to claim it. Listen closely, young man, for the wisdom I'm about to impart is not for the faint of heart. The path to true masculinity is fraught with challenges, and none more treacherous than the siren call of lust. But fear not, for in the teachings of Carl Jung, we find the keys to unlock your potential and master your primal urges. Imagine, if you will, a world where men are not slaves to their desires, but masters of their own destiny. This is the world Jung envisioned, and it is the world I will reveal to you today. Are you prepared to confront the shadow within and emerge stronger, wiser, and more potent than ever before? Let us begin with the concept of the shadow side, that dark reflection of ourselves we so often try to ignore. Jung understood that true strength comes not from denying our baser instincts, but from acknowledging and integrating them. Your lust, your desire for women, it is not something to be ashamed of or suppressed. No, it is a powerful force that, when harnessed correctly, can fuel your greatest achievements. But here's the rub, my boy. Acceptance does not mean indulgence. To truly accept your shadow is to recognize its presence without allowing it to control you. Think of the great men throughout history who channeled their sexual energy into world-changing endeavors. Nikola Tesla, Isaac Newton, Leonardo da Vinci, all of them practiced abstinence to varying degrees, redirecting their potent life force into their work. Now, you might be wondering, what is this potency you speak of, and how does it relate to my desire for women? Ah, this is where Jung's brilliance truly shines. You see, potency is not merely about sexual prowess or the ability to attract a mate. True potency lies in your capacity to create, to build, to leave a lasting impact on the world. Consider this. Every time you give in to your base urges, every moment spent pursuing fleeting pleasures, you are squandering your most precious resource, your vital energy. But when you learn to transmute that energy, to channel it into your passions and pursuits, you become a force of nature. This is not to say that all sexual activity is detrimental. Far from it. Jung recognized the importance of balance in all things. The key is to approach your relationships with women from a place of conscious choice rather than compulsive need. When you do engage in intimate relations, do so with purpose and presence, not as a mere outlet for pent-up frustrations. Now, let us delve deeper into the concept of the anima, the feminine aspect within every man. Jung believed that to achieve true wholeness, a man must integrate both his masculine and feminine qualities. This does not mean becoming effeminate, but rather developing a deeper understanding and appreciation for the feminine principle. By embracing your anima, you cultivate empathy, intuition, and emotional intelligence. These qualities, far from weakening you, will make you a more complete and formidable man. They will allow you to connect with women on a profound level, transcending mere physical attraction and fostering genuine, meaningful relationships. But beware, for the path to integration is not without its pitfalls. Many men, in their quest to embrace their feminine side, fall into the trap of becoming nice guys, weak, passive, and ultimately unattractive to the very women they seek to impress. This is not the way, my son. True integration means maintaining your masculine core while expanding your emotional range and sensitivity. Let us now turn our attention to the concept of individuation, the process of becoming your true, authentic self. This journey requires courage, for it means facing your fears, confronting your weaknesses, and challenging societal expectations. In the realm of relationships and sexuality, individuation calls for you to define your own values and boundaries, rather than blindly adhering to cultural norms or giving in to peer pressure. Perhaps you'll choose a path of temporary celibacy, like the great thinkers and inventors of old. Or maybe you'll cultivate a conscious, intentional approach to your intimate relationships. The specifics matter less than the fact that you are making a deliberate choice aligned with your highest self. Remember, the goal is not to become some ascetic monk devoid of all earthly pleasures. Jung understood the importance of embracing life in all its fullness. The aim is to develop a relationship with your sexuality and with women that is grounded in wisdom, respect, and self-awareness. As we near the end of our discourse, I want you to reflect on the archetype of the king, the mature masculine energy that Jung saw as the pinnacle of male development. The king is not ruled by his appetites, nor is he a tyrant who suppresses them entirely. Instead, he is a benevolent ruler, guiding his kingdom, his psyche, with wisdom and compassion. Cultivate this king energy within yourself. When faced with temptation, ask yourself, what would a true king do in this situation? Let this be your guiding light as you navigate the complex terrain of lust and relationships. In conclusion, my young apprentice, the path to proper masculine posture toward lust and women is not one of denial or indulgence, but of integration and conscious choice. Embrace your shadow, channel your potency, honor your anima, pursue individuation, and embody the archetype of the wise king. Do this, and you will find yourself not only more attractive to women, but more importantly, at peace with yourself. You will move through the world with a quiet confidence, unburdened by the desperate need for female validation that plagues so many men. Remember, true power lies not in conquering others, but in mastering yourself. Go forth now, armed with the wisdom of Jung, and forge your own path to authentic masculinity. The journey will be challenging, but the rewards, a life of purpose, integrity, and genuine connection, are beyond measure.